Yeah, please
not
don't
everybody
be
not.
cheap punks.
Battle Spanics.
Me too.
I know you all hate me.
No, we don't.
No,
depends on
the
we
day.
like you, Liru. It's why we give you
Wait.
I'm
money.
not. Look, I haven't been here.
Yes,
long.
Hey,
my
I actually
soda's
kinda
giving me
like
like
Liru.
30,000.
Right. So
Talking about it
I
before,
wasn't
yeah,
here.
Stone is like
Where
donated
are you?
30,000 in a year.
Yeah,
or
we're not
something.
here. Okay.
Oh yeah, someone else wanted to take
Don't need
pictures,
earplugs.
so I get to not have to deal with people.
You want me to shoot you?
What the hell
We
is
can
a
have a
sling
crack,
helmet?
It's in the title.
Let you sling your helmet.
Hey, you sling your helmet over your shoulder and you can get headshotted. Please don't do it.
Okay.
I'll do it. Sure, fuck it.
It's just part of the frickin' thing. It doesn't work for all models. Don't sling your helmet. I couldn't get rid of it, so whatever. There you go. You get a weird helmet sling.
That's amazing.
You're welcome.
How?
Thank you.
Liru, I have a question.
Yes.
Oh,
Which medical do you think I need to take for these people?
Since one just jumped in front of me and now has a boo-boo, all of it. Just all of it.
Oh, I feel much at home now.
I made a boo-boo.
You did. Okay, here. Have a respawn. You're welcome.
Slappy stick.
That doesn't really matter. We're saying those but
Salute.
You've just got an angry cool.
Oh, I can pack people. That's nice. I'm gonna need some blood then.
No problem. Guys, remember, this is the latest medical. It's ACE 3.12.6 or whatever the heck it's called. Or 7. I don't give a crap. So, make sure you bring blood bags.
Turn the Rana.
Who needs
If anybody is an arsehole, can I poke
Get
them?
better
All
computer.
there.
Yeah,
The rain is fine.
Sure,
It's atmospheric.
Put this man
I mean,
in.
this
Alright,
boss
now
pack
give me a
is
second.
just an angry cool cube.
Yeah, for what?
Can we sell spiders?
What's it gonna be this time?
You can sell some.
Here, King, I need you to kill this guy. To my left. Or, yeah, this guy, the unarmed dude. No, don't shoot him. Yes.
Wow, that's awesome.
Force spike. I mean, he doesn't have a swing animation for it, but he can just walk up and touch them and they die. It's great. Oh, also, AI unconsciousness is on, so feel free to double tap.
Wait, hang on. With this,
Liru, I've got bloodlust. Who else do you want me to kill?
Right?
Liru, question.
You'll get him in the AO. Yeah, what?
Are we supposed to have the underslung grenades in the boxes?
Did I not?
He wasn't here.
Okay, no, it's okay. I'll go through a brief with everybody, okay, when we're all on the server. Just waiting for biotech, and we still have 4 minutes before we officially start, so I'll give him some time, but I'll walk you all through everything, okay?
Okay.
Thanks, bruh.
Seems reasonable.
No problem. I'm gonna put a guy down. Don't kill him, because he is so you know what a Honoghr looks like. Because, again, we don't have Honoghr models, so I used Vorks. With a V, not orcs from the 40k mod set, these people. That's a Vork.
Oh, yeah. Looks like a dinosaur.
That's kind of cool,
It's
actually.
a big ass gun.
Also, I couldn't find purple disintegrators, so I gave them blue Tau rifles, because they do things.
Wrong
Please
side
don't
by
waste those.
I know, I'm horrible. Here's the thing, though. I didn't want to give them fast-shooting ones, because I think you people are inept for the fast-shooting ones, so I gave them the slow-shooting ones, because I'm nice.
You're absolutely
Thank
right.
you, merciful God.
This way. We'll
You can just tell this guy, he's looking at all of you, he's trying to raise his gun, but the... Oh, thank God. I thought he was about to shoot one of you as I was speaking. I was going to go, wow. The AI just immediately broke.
That's fine. He can handle
Hey, Angel, can you bring him back here so I can, you know, reference him? Thank you. I appreciate... ow! Ow! Angel, bad! Bad, Angel! Ah! Ah!
Another human being.
Yeah.
Liru,
Drop
say the
him.
word and I will punish Angel for
No, it's okay.
Conscript Angel, you will
Conscript
follow
my ass.
instructions.
Okay. I'm gonna begin the brief. Alright, so, to go over everything, most of you are Merc Assault Squads of 6 people. They're usually 4, but I decided to add a few because, you know, TSB regulation. I don't have a Uri Fen bird person model, so I'm using this guy and claiming he's his apprentice. He gets a force pike, because this is like one of the only melee weapons I have. It is deadly. This is a Defiler. I don't have Defiler armor, so I made him a red Mandalorian. He has a sniper. He can be your recon / Overwatch if you use him properly. He also has Dioxis grenades. If you hear a beep, 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 get away from it, because it will murder you. It won't kill you instantly, but it'll ace damage the hell out of you. This is a Honoghr assassin. I'll get to your question in a second. This is their antagonist today. This is who you're fighting. Do note, they will respawn on their settlements. Your job today is to blow up 3 settlements in the town just to your northwest. Mark settlements. We're at the staging point marker. What's your question?
You saying we got the access? If people have gas masks for that, I think.
No, it's if you've ever seen Blue Shadow Moon virus, it ignores gas masks, it's skin on skin contact, and you're not wearing fully protective skin gear stuff. So no, you die.
Audio check.
Okay.
From Black Ops 1.
Pretty much. Alright, here's the deal. Any gear you need in addition are in these boxes. You notice that your Regby grenades aren't in there. That's because they're OP as shit. To demonstrate what a grenade blast does, I'm going to come over here. Feel free to follow. This is what a single grenade blast loaded can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... It is a 5-shot HET grenade. Do note that there is a little time before it detonates, because it's literally a concussion blaster. That's because the Merc Assault Squads have concussion blasters. Now, if you noticed in your inventories, these crates, they also contain something called a C-charge. You're going to need some of those, because here's what they do. Coming back to this position, this is what a Honoghr settlement looks like. That's because to make it proper, I'd have to make a giant little cave system and make it all blow upable, but that's too hard. Because, well, rocks don't like to blow up in Arma 3, but I digress.
Because it's Arma.
Yeah, literally. So, C-charges, really simple. You throw it, it starts beeping. Every beep is a second. 5, 6... It stays for 15 seconds, by the way, and you want to back up, because that thing has a big boom radius, so whoever's out in front, you're probably going to die.
You are about to die. Get away.
Notice it makes no explosive sound, but it blew up the settlement very easily. So use those to blow them up. I'm impressed. I actually didn't get hurt by that. I don't care. I don't know why he has a parachute, so I'm just not going to ask questions. Now, today's unique unit are Swamp Speeders, because that's what you got in the actual mission in Empire at War. We don't have Swamp Speeder models in Arma, so instead I decided to customize these skiffs. To get in the driver's seat, you get in on this side. To get in the gun, you have to go on the right side, and you can just, scroll wheel, get in as a gunner. Now, I'm going to politely ask, but I don't really care that you don't do this, because this looks weird. Try to keep in the confines of your turret thingy. Furthermore, notice that it gets you out on the skiff, so don't get out of the turret while the skiff is moving, otherwise it's going to blow out from under you and probably arma you. No, I'm not healing you if you do that. These skiffs can carry a shit ton of people. I would recommend 2 squads per skiff, but if you only have 3 squads, you can all take a skiff. I really don't care. Plus, it would give Uri Fenn's Apprentice a ranged weapon, and those things are pretty nice. Now, last vehicle. This is a Falcon drone inside a UH-50 hauler. Just in case any of you die, I am going to be at base to laugh at you, and then tell you to get in the vehicle. How you get in it is simple. There are 2 Taru pods on this side. You can scroll wheel on them and get in them. From there, I will take the Falcon drone off and land it at an LZ that a squad leader, the hero, or the defiler tells me to. Any questions?
So far, no.
Cool. Last thing I'll say, the radios in the skiffs, the LR it gives you automatically as the driver, is not compatible with your radio frequency for your LRs. Don't use it. Use your backpack one. Okay?
Yep.
Cool. Any questions?
Good check.
Okay.
Yeah, check.
There are no more questions. Oh yeah, last thing I will say. Just like in Star Wars Empire at War, if you are just going to camp on top of the settlements without blowing them up, every so often a 3-man group of Honoghr assassins will just appear next to the settlement, because that's literally how it works in the game. So recommend that you blow them up, because they'll just keep spawning. It won't be every 15 seconds like in the game. I'll extend that time to probably every minute or 2, but, that's their spawn point. You're basically spawn point camping today. Hooray. If you have any questions, I'll be over here. But, yeah. If you guys want, you're free to move out. Good luck, have fun.
Go blow shit up, please.
AO's ready.
Everyone grab some.
Yep.
We can.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Although I might just have ground
Alright.
recon element for the settlements.
Yeah, do you tell me what, sorry?
Yeah, I've already put down an Overwatch point.
Let's see. This is only a 15-person op, but I want it to be that way because, I mean, I can't imagine doing this with 30 people. It's meant to be a miniature operation. So this player count is actually perfect for it.
How many of you do?
But what's up, guys? We will here today. We are showcasing a new type of campaign I'm going to be doing. It is fully written out in the mission command. But going forward after this week, because this week I have exams to do for school and it's been a pain in my butt. But
we'll see Billy
Alpha Squad Lead, you on that?
Subs go.
I'm assuming we can load up one of those crates.
If you want, I don't think you can load the crate up, but you can take inventory from one to the other.
Who's my Bravo Squad lead? Because I know we have a problem.
Whew, alright, Vatican Spock, thanks, or excuse me, Vatican Spook, thanks for the 2-month resub.
Apprentice, are you on net?
I heard there was a Pope scare, that he had Corona or something, but that's digression aside. Thanks for the 2-month sub, and Flavidat, thanks so much for the 2-month sub as well. Thank you for the yeet. I hope you both keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this. What do you mean the mission command's borked? Ah, yes it is.
How much space is this?
So what that means is I just have to go into the command here and literally hit the mission command like 5 times.
Be fucking kidding me.
God, I love it when it does that. Okay, so
I'm not gonna be able to pick it up. I'm gonna be down to 2 mags
You'll
if I
look
pick
for
it
the
up.
settlements, you'll blow them the fuck up, and then we are TB.
there we go. Literally, you just have to spam the enter button on both, and that's okay.
Alright, then I guess I'll carry the next 2.
Very
This
simple
is
plan.
the right spot. I'm gonna go to the south.
Yeah, we just
why not?
head up that MSR to the south, proceed in, fuck shit up.
Alright, we'll keep going with this, but it's basically just gonna be a hybridization of Star Wars Empire at War and Arma 3.
Up there. I did some testing. It is very easy to shoot people out of the skiffs, so please try not to avoid engaging directly with the skiffs.
So we'll see how it goes.
Did you hear that?
I don't know, again, just something cool I thought we could do for Arma. Just waiting for some other more famous Arma 3 YouTuber to steal the idea, because that's what happens.
Okay,
That's okay.
I heard someone say my name over distance. Alpha's loaded when Lambert fixes his shit, and we'll be ready to go.
Roger. Ground's gonna go ahead and head out to Overwatch and start doing recon.
Starma. That's what we'll call it. We'll call it Starma. I love it.
Graham, what would you like
Starma
to do?
3.
Would you like one of us to follow Alpha?
Roger, follow Alpha. You're
call it.
going to be
That's great.
heading to the southern tip of that MSR, or about 100 meters.
Yeah,
south
so
of that.
the skiffs are really
Hold
simple.
position
It's literally
while
just an attached E-web inside, so I can give them some armament, because Swamp Speeders have armament, but there's no Swamp Speeder armor, Swamp Speeder models in Swap. So we got to get the creative. Also, the U-50 model, it's literally a Falcon drone inside to make it fly. And then I've got Tau transport pods to actually move people and stuff. But that's meant to be just a reinsert vehicle. When we get into space battles,
also,
we'll showcase one next week.
About,
I'll show you some crazy stuff.
No, you may have to repeat that. Sorry, I missed that.
Roger, you guys
Starma.
are hella
It rhymes
exposed
with
on
karma,
top of
you're
those
right.
Skiffs, so try to avoid using the skiffs E-web for direct engagements.
Copy, we'll do our best.
Yeah, don't hit rocks with these skiffs. They don't actually float.
This is high. No vehicles in the game actually float. There's always some sort of invisible wheel, so just keep that in mind. So I told them not to go balls to the wall here.
Alpha, done fucky wookie.
I'm not fixing it. Told you guys not to go balls to the wall, and you just went balls to the wall.
Can we keep this mess cleaned up for all of 30 seconds? Thank you.
So Iota's already down.
Alpha Bravo, I'm hearing gunshots. Are y'all already engaged?
This is literally what I told them
You're
not
right.
to do. And they just, yep, okay. I don't care anymore.
Alpha Bravo, are y'all engaged in
I
combat
told them
already?
before we started the stream, hey, don't
Yes,
go
we're
balls
in
in,
combat.
but they
Thank you.
decided to, so whatever.
Do we really need a confirmation when guns start shooting?
We can't hear you up here. That's why we're asking.
Yes, we're in contact. We need help.
That's okay. Most communities are like this.
Alright, Bravo, just stick with Alpha. Try not to split up.
Turret just got sniped out. Well, this has already been a really, really great start. Ice Dragon's down.
Alright, Alpha Bravo.
So what I was
we make it
hoping was
into the
they'd,
town,
you
mark
know,
any
come up to a
settlements you
hill,
see,
do a
and then
little bit of
C4 the fuck
recon
out of
before they
them.
charged
Or
in,
C,
but
whatever
they
the fuck they're
don't.
called.
And, yeah, now this is, this has happened. I remember one of the players told me this is either going to be really, really cool or really, really awful. And I literally told him, yeah, that's going to be entirely dependent on if you guys decide to either play this tactically or balls it to the wall. And, yep. Surprise there. They're trying to snipe a guy far out. He's gone low. Now you're having some Tau Blaster fire over here. I need to redo the unit configs a little bit so we get a, we can see the medic symbols themselves. So there's the double tap. Still have a few guys down.
Hey, this is Alpha. When's support getting up here?
Unclear, wait one. Bravo, where the fuck are you?
We're with Alpha. We're right with them.
There's your answer. Also, Alpha Bravo, be advised there are snipers positioned throughout the town. So, check those buildings constantly, or you might be picked off from the back.
Good copy.
So they are getting their wounded up, which is good.
Alpha Scorpio standing back on net.
Garrison in this building. Dr. Boom's still right here. Not the best position to be in. Looks like Defiler was shot. I gotta be careful. They aren't set to medics. There's this Garrison right here that might start engaging them if they get eyes
Alpha
on.
Bravo, situation update, please.
Alpha's currently holding in the
Ooh, they
southwest
just shot
corner
that
of
guy
the
and he did a
town
little
of
jump.
Engagement on northeast around the
Looks like they
center
killed
town,
most of
got
that
contact
Garrison. They
along
popped the smoke.
MSI.
Roger, as I said earlier, keep eyes out for snipers. One of them found us earlier.
Yeah, I feel like one's found us right now. I'm taking accurate fire.
Not gonna lie, all of them are kind of sniper-ish with the marksman role. Who's the Defiler? So, I don't have a Uri Fen model, so I went with, I forget what he's called, but Laser Rat's being the Defiler, and King of Canes is being the hero character. So if King of Canes dies, mission is a failure. So, you know, it's their goal that they can, you know, ground command, be at a safe distance, and, you know, provide overwatch. But they're at really bad positions here to conduct that overwatch. They're at two different corners of the AO. Otherwise, it looks like some of them are doing some really good rolls here.
Go for ground.
Your elevator position, have you got any eyes where you think the settlement
Every few minutes, I'll be spawning in a 3-man group from any of the 3 settlements.
Surprisingly, no, we don't. We're situated on the southeast hill. Settlements are possibly at the northwest corner of town. If you can get eyes on them. The moment you think you see a settlement, put a marker on map.
He's getting shot at from guys on the right.
Reinsert currently.
I love how you don't even... It's like I get shot, let me just medic right where I got shot. Like, there's no thought put into that. And it annoys me.
This Alpha, we just got engaged into a 3-man team to our northwest, essentially there.
Roger, that's probably where the settlements are. If you can get eyes on it, again, mark it on map when you see it.
So I'm going to go back here real quick and quickly delete that unit, but frames are going to be fine because of the amount of units on that.
Alpha, sit rep.
Alpha, you were called by ground. Hello? This
Bravo,
is Alpha.
Alpha's not calling in.
Alpha, how are y'all looking?
I was trying to get a situation report for you. Wait one.
There it is.
Roger.
So yeah, I did intentionally give these guys the tower rifle, which has a very slow fire rate.
One is to move northwest.
Because I had a feeling they would still
Roger,
balls it to the wall.
You can move along the western side of the town. It's likely where
It's Star Wars Base Mountain.
Because, yeah. Also, again, keep an eye out for snipers. They are very accurate.
I just double tap that guy.
Probably we'll be moving with Alpha.
So by the way, when AI are purple, that means they're under cardiac arrest. When they're red but they're down, that just means they're unconscious and they have a good chance of waking up. The purple ones are probably not going to wake back up, though. Now you're seeing these concussion grenades being fired off. That one dropping that entire team. Each one of them do have a 5-shot grenade launcher on the bottom with 1 spare concussion round to reload it.
If you guys can get an actual location on the map, we'll take it out.
Yeah, they're being shot at by guys up here.
Both teams here are being held on by sniper fire. It's a slow process.
They do have smoke grenades. They could reposition. They need to be quick on their feet here because if they keep going to areas where they can be countered, it's going to get messy.
Through the buildings, we're going to try and push that sniper.
Spartans being Frank. Kennedy is down. Undead is also down.
Copy, we'll do our best.
Angel just got hit. They just spread out a little too much. They really got to stick together block by block here. I still don't know how Ice Dragon has that.
I believe I just heard that Alpha leads down.
So Uri Apprentice coming in. He took some shots, but he is okay. I think he's going to run in and try to kill those guys.
Alpha Bravo, be advised you have a sniper to your west by southwest in the furthest building. 2nd story.
West by southwest. You mean... What?
I think this guy knows how to get out of the wall.
You're gonna have to mark it again, I don't see it.
Nim is up here on her own.
It's marked.
This guy guess is running up to check on the other medic. So Defiler's up here, he's reloading. Just got that sniper round on that guy. Hey, he's gonna run in and I guess melee the guy right there. That'll be funny. There goes Canada.
Yeah, I bled out. Hey, Liru.
What up, my glib glop?
Yeah, my dumbass decided to push up because I thought we were pushing harder than we were.
That's fine.
I have eaten the penalty of bleeding out. Hey.
That's okay, Undead's dead too.
Hope you weren't trying to save me. I died.
I got shot in the face.
Go double tap him with your force pike. I love that thing.
Like, wait a moment for,
Just chill for a second. I want to see if they're able to get Angel back up, but I'll call you guys in. Stand by. Any active call signs? This is the guy back at staging point. You got 2 reinserts. Just say where you want them. Over.
Roger, stand by for LZ.
A-firm, standing by for LZ.
get some nylon cord to finish up these bracers for my friend.
This is Alpha Squad inside and back on that. Did you do with that sniper? He shot me in the back of the head.
This is ground. This is 2IC. We've taken care of him.
So, just to confirm, so my stream doesn't know I'm full of shit, I told you guys not to balls to the wall this, right?
Yeah. Also, another thing, if anybody is
okay.
guilty or they're fine, do mark any buildings you have cleared.
We're just kind of mounting through the area looking for where the things were.
The bit of the Alpha shot their Vic before they even got into the town.
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny.
But how the fuck did you flip a vehicle that is hovering?
Well, so it'll flip if you like do like similar to the RHS whatchamacallem. There's some RHS MRAP models where if you're going super fast and then you do a sharp left or right turn, you're gonna flip it, and that's what the skiffs do.
Bravo, this is Alpha.
Driving like an idiot,
Yeah, go ahead.
like I
Yeah.
Push our guys up to. Oh, you're on our side. Alright.
In case I actually drive, like,
We've located one of the settlements. We're gonna need the entire force to push across the road. If Bravo can cover Alpha's advance while we cross, we're gonna debt that building.
Liru, what's really fun?
Okay,
is when
good copy. We'll do our
roll
best.
them instead of flipping them.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
So they found one of the settlements. That's good. I thought you guys were gonna like steamroll this, but everyone's kind of running off in their own directions without battle buddies, getting killed, and you know it's going okay.
No, I mean, when you're charging a city with enemies with towel rifles and you have no armor, they're gonna rip through you.
Yep, but like I said, on the flip side, you can 1 or 2 shot them, they can 1 or 2 shot you. Go slow. They don't really like going slow.
Base, confirm that you've identified LZ Glory as reinsert LZ.
Hey, firm, eyes on LZ Glory. Shall I send the 2 people?
You are clear to send them.
Hey, firm, ETA 2 mics. All right, get in the vehicle.
Alpha Bravo, this is ground. On your map, I've got EI's squad. They're out in the open. They're coming to your position now.
So I'm gonna have to fly that in manually.
Good copy.
There's the C charge.
Might want to hurry up there, Alpha. We got EI coming in right in your direction.
And let's get this puppy in.
Alpha reports one time settlement destroyed to the northwest. Seen. Good copy.
I love the shadow though, because it doesn't show the ship shadow. It just shows the helicopter with the 2 Taru
That is
pods.
beautiful, gentlemen. 1 down, good to go.
Alpha also reports another settlement to our east. It should be marked on the map for you, near Bravo's location.
Alpha, what's your next plan of action?
To Alpha's direct northeast, there is another settlement. You are free to push up to us and then we can hit this next settlement. Unless you want to push across your northeast on that side of the road and provide eyes for us.
Copy, I guess we'll do what we'll do best and provide cover.
He sniped out my instruments. Well, here's the deal, Malin. The Falcon is the only helicopter drone. I'd have to figure out a way how to put AI units in vehicles that can be drone controlled, because I would just use a little bird or something instead. But, you know, again, a lot of weird ways how we make things work. Hopefully they're going to gain some ground here. But I didn't want to give them the option to reinsert themselves, and I didn't want to give them the option to use this ship because, again, they would just balls to the wallet, like they've already shown that they do, and I don't want them to lose the ship because then this becomes one life, and then no one really has any fun.
Alpha Bravo, be advised.
So, let's go see their progress here.
If you proceed through the center of town, you're probably going to get picked off. Stick to the outside, please.
Let's go ahead and respawn some guys on our settlements.
Also, this is ground team. What was that explosion to the east? Was that a settlement going down?
Yep, that was the southeastern settlement going down. We're confirming.
Blew up that one.
Now.
Roger, 2 down, 1 to go.
And they just blew up this one. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
We'll move back south as soon as we have our injured taken care of.
Now, I'm gonna ungarrison.
Alpha to Bravo, we've located 2 times the line speed. Is it this time? They seem to be located around these settlements, so there's probably going to be a third one by you.
Copy. We'll work around for it.
Some are rappelling off the sides. Some more Tau. I think they were flanking, shooting
Alpha's
Iopis.
reporting northeast on a 5-story building, 1-time sniper.
I'll spawn them on the outside.
When you guys can, mark him on map, but I'll get the snipe ground to take it out.
They're located outside of the town at this time, so it's going to be hard to mark them on the map for you.
Just mark him if you see him. I'll take care of the rest.
Getting a concussion grenade up there would actually be really, really good. I think someone just had that idea. One of the skiffs is charging in.
Alpha Bravo, I'm hearing explosions. You guys destroying another settlement?
No, we're shooting grenades at a sniper.
No, we're taking contacts.
Mark him on the building if you want.
Still got those 3 guys up there to overwatch this settlement. But really, all they have to do is just run to the edge, throw the sea charge, and run away. Oh, anything against Star Wars would win. Star Wars would always lose because precision-based ballistic weaponry is much better than blasters. Lasers and stuff. There was, I want to do an Optray versus Star Wars thing one day, but it's going to be players are Optray because Star Wars cannot compare to those heavy ballistics.
Alpha to Bravo, how you doing?
We're currently housed
Yeah,
down by
and
sniper
Space
fire from the
Marines
south.
would
We're in
also.
a small building here. I'll mark it on
Space
the
Marines
map.
would beat anything.
FM, if you can mark up a position,
Especially with how they've been
sniper's
made.
blockade,
We can have a
Alpha
little
might be able to flank
mini
you for you.
campaign. Oh, thermal debt thrown back here might be effective. Yep. Got that one that was standing.
I marked it as possible sniper.
Looks like they're all down up there. Oh yeah, it's written in, especially KOTOR 2, that Mandalorians against Jedi would use slug thrower guns, because when they try to deflect the blast, it would just fragment and turn into a localized shotgun blast.
This is ground. If you're going to put markers, make sure you put it on side, not group, so that way everyone can see it, please.
I love this guy moonwalking right here.
Copy, my bad.
So far, so good. I think in the future, I am going to make that blaster invincible when I use it for future swamp speeder stuff. Because it getting one tap, that's no fun. I think that fire support could help them out a little bit. But with how accurate units are with Tau weaponry, I don't think it would have made much of a difference. Because, again, they're using them to kind of charge in instead.
Bravo, this is Alpha, we're doing with that sniper for you.
Thank you very much.
So took out that guy right there. They're double tapping. That's what I also like. I'm adding this back in because turrets for Star Wars are a bit rare. So the issue of them waking back up in open skin Vixer turrets isn't the worst thing in the world.
Just wait for Alpha to assist you.
So they're having these two guys run up to essentially double tap all these guys. That's the thing, because I love the double tap. I'd argue there's no one that doesn't love that double tap. Just so satisfying. So Nim takes Lambert and goes to do that. Undead ran in.
With the solo guys, if you want to be Rambo, just run to the wall and throw a death charge over if you want to be that stupid.
Fair enough, I guess.
Gentlemen, please no heroics. This is not what I conscripted you for.
They forgot to throw it! He dropped it! Oh, that's so funny! Guys, you're supposed to throw the charge, not just drop it!
Bravo, situation update.
Oh!
Settlement is destroyed.
Is that the third one?
That worked.
Second one, I believe.
Bravo's Alpha's destroyed 2 times settlements, so that'll be the third.
Go get in the Vic.
So you can confirm all 3 settlements destroyed, correct?
I'll kill that guy. And so it's these 3 marksmen now shooting.
That's not a smoke.
One of them just bad fragged themselves with a C charge and killed everyone. That's nice.
This is Bravo. I got a bunch of my team already down here. I need more help.
I need one of your medics now. Both of my medics went down.
How did they C charge themselves?
Alright, so Alpha, how many settlements have your guys blown up?
2.
Bravo, how many settlements have your guys blown up?
3. 1, sorry.
Alright, all settlements are confirmed destroyed. Let's mop up and then return back to base. Actually, wait, 1. Hi, this is ground.
Send message.
Roger, do we need to do any quote-unquote cleanup before RTB?
Negative.
Or...
The intimidation job is merely blow up the settlements. After you've done that, mark an LZ. I'll pick you guys up, and we will index.
Roger, all forces retreat to LZ Glory. I repeat, all forces retreat to LZ Glory. All objectives completed. We're returning home.
This is high off comms. 1 mic will send the bird in 1 mic. I'll be back.
Roger.
Bravo is unable to move at this time. We need help.
Alpha should be right on top of you to help you.
Be advised, Alpha is currently dealing with our own casualties. If you can, what's your current situation? Where are you taking contact from? Why can't you move?
We can't move because half my team's down.
Same. Medic still up.
My medic is down. I can't move him at all.
Roger, I'll move to your position since I'm currently classed as a medic. I'll see if I can help get your guys up and find whatever the fuck is
Alpha's
thinking you guys.
Bravo's mask has right now.
Roger.
They don't have a medic.
Right, do you guys have your skiff near you?
Alright.
Bravo, Alpha's coming up to you now with a skiff. Suggest you load the fuck up and we'll get out of here.
On the way.
This is high back on nets. UA 50 is on the way.
Roger.
I
Be
can
advised, we might be a little late. We're dealing with a bit of a kaboopity here.
Hey, Vest, thanks for the raid. How are you doing, my man? I've got to load Armazeus cash, that's fine.
Right, Alpha or Bravo, do you guys need any external assistance at this time?
Bravo is currently loading up.
Oh, he's got a blue 4 AI in him, that's weird.
Ground's gonna go ahead and step off to the LZ.
That's fine, I'll manually fly him again. Nice, sounds good, Vesper. Doing well on remake characters. Nice. Good to hear you're doing well, man. It's very good to hear.
Your RTB.
Roger, be advised, there is a sniper still in there somewhere, so try not to be slow with your driving.
Whew. Vesper's getting high off model glue and doing crafts. That's good, man. That's good. Glad to hear you're doing okay.
Are we to mount up in that ship, or are we just going to continue south of the base?
Get in the ship!
Mount in the ship. I'm carrying back the guy you unloaded out of the skiff now.
Do I still have... Okay. I'm gonna go up and murder Iopus. That should be enough headshots, right? Some double and triple tapping. Ground, this is high. Let me know when you want to take off. Over.
Roger. Wait one.
This is Alpha, commandeered 1 times land speeder, heading to LZ now with wounded.
Roger, be wary. There's still a sniper in the town somewhere. They've got eyes southeast of where the ship is. Ship is currently parked 100-ish meters west of LZ Glory.
Yeah, I'm right here, bro.
Let's mess with him. Yeah, that's how take no prisoners. Space commies. Oh, that's Iota, okay.
Oh, I died. Sweet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport you in and get on the ship.
Sounds good. I'll do that in a second. I'm just grabbing some more medical.
Well, it's done, so just get on the ship. I showed you all how to do it.
Everyone's loaded. Get in. Go, go, go.
Right, hi, we are clear to take off, please. Ward the ship southwest and then go back to base. We don't want to take chances that the sniper somehow can miraculously fuck us up.
Hey, Firm, we're just gonna go off planet.
Roger.
Anyway, world corrupted. Well done. Except when they balls to the wallet. Az, don't have strokes. Those are bad. Put me up in AFK. Alright, so, like I said, throughout the Wednesdays there will be like 2 to 3 of these because they're meant to be quick. I did say in the beginning, don't balls to the wallet, and he balls to the wallet, but that's okay. He still persevered. Took 3 KIAs by the end of it, but that's okay. I hope you had fun. Ground, anything for you to say?
Everything went fine-ish, kind of slowed down when squads decided to go through the town as opposed to around it, like I'd suggested before we had gone into the town, but it turned out fine. They found all 3 settlements, blew it the fuck up, and then we got the fuck out of there. Nothing really much else to report. Squads, you did fine, and Alpha.
I'm not gonna lie, from my perspective, everything that could have gone wrong did. I told my Vic to hold where the ground wanted it to, but we ended up driving straight in anyway. Then we flipped, so we had to quickly, you know, take some cover. We were taking fire. I got downed on first contact. I walked back up. You know, we made a bit of a plan, pushed in, got eyes on settlements, blew them up. Didn't realize I had thermal detonators on me, so I ended up accidentally dropping a big boom, which was that's my fuck up. I'm very sorry. Bravo, you were a bit quiet for me. Let me know what's going on, especially when you push into a settlement that I said wait for Alpha to assist, and then you get mass cast. I didn't know you were mass cast. I didn't know you were in contact. And also, yeah, maybe we should colour ourselves on C-Tab because I got lost in the wrong squad at one point. Other than that, everyone did their jobs well. Bravo.
From Bravo's perspective, things were a bit tight in some corners. After we realized that Alpha at the beginning was downed for a lot, we realized, okay, we're just going to have to cover them. So I made sure my squad would do the same. I wanted originally to have one of our Vics that we rode into to kind of provide cover.
Sure, we're actually wrapping up now. Again, these will have,
that work, especially from all these snipers
these are
that
meant
was
to be
popping us
quick
from
off, so we're
random
supposed to do
corners.
multiple every week.
I feel that wouldn't really have been a good idea, especially with exposed heads in those
We're
Vics.
only doing one today.
Anyway, we pushed through and
I know you're kidding, but
followed
come on
along
next
with
time.
Alpha as best
Come
we
have fun.
could on their tail. Provided cover in any direction we could find, popped anything that we could see moving in those windows. At the time of when my squad moved up to take care of that last settlement, I wasn't aware that they were pushing up without my say-so. I told them to hold, but they kind of kept moving, and at the time of you guys telling us to not move, they were already halfway there, and I was telling them not, but they kept going anyway. And then contact just completely broke down, and we blew up the settlement, but then I guess a bunch of them got hurt. I didn't see any of them get downed until I got up there, and everything kind of went crazy by then. So I apologize for not being able to be control of my squad, and I still hope that everybody had some fun with it. Yeah, that's all I got to say, I guess.
So, two things I want to quickly say. One, make sure you know what you're throwing, because I think one of you meant to throw a smoke and instead threw a sea charge. So, oof. Worst comes to worst, you can always unbind your throw key and set it to advanced throwing, so it'll show you what you're going to throw to give you a second to quickly correct it. And two, and this goes to everyone, especially to the people more above in this channel, if you are playing in a squad, you do what your squad leader says. You don't keep pushing up ahead. Because in an urban environment like that, where people who did push up ahead got picked off pretty easily, yeah, I mean, it's self-explanatory, and if it continues to be a problem, we'll have a chat, and I'll make sure it's not a problem. Anyway, still, hope you had fun. If you have any Zeus feedback, feel free to give it in the channel. I already put an announcement in there, and like I said, going forward, we'll have, multiple missions I'll have ready to go. I'll have a pool of like 5 or 6 for you to pick from, and we'll go with the top 2 or 3 depending on how long each one takes, because we got a 2-hour chunk of time, but, I have exams to do this week, so BRB 1 sec. Hope you had fun. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Again, little preview to what's to come for Wednesdays for the next 2 months, I want to say, before I decide to switch it out. The new T Plus tag, DM me about it, and I'll explain it there. But otherwise, go operate operationally, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. I gotta go study for exams now. Maybe sneak in some Daisy. Cheers, and have a good one.